All right, this was sent into the channel for a review. It is an EMF tester. I don't think I've ever had an EMF tester. Back in the day, I had those little field strength meters, which were kind of little cheesy little thing. They like bolted on the side of your SWR meter, and they acted as a field strength meter. I don't think that really worked. Yeah, this thing measures milliwatts per square meter, volts per meter, and mg per microtees. I don't know what that is. G, what's G? I don't even know what those units are. Anyway, that's magnetic. Oh, Gauss. Milligauss per microtesla? I don't know, that's weird units. Anyway, it is chargeable, so you don't have to put batteries in it. That's nice. It says it's 1 megahertz to 10 gigahertz. Wow. For the watts per meter squared, but for the other ones, it's only 5 hertz to 3.5 gigahertz. So I don't know. I don't know anything about this thing. Let's take a look at it. Comes with the manual. Comes, you know, there it is. Comes with a charger. It is micro USB, and it's got, what is that little thing up there? What is that? I don't know what that is. Huh. I don't know. Weird. Oh, it's for hanging on. It's part of the box, so you can hang it up on a post in your store. Let's see here. It's got a protective film. We'll get rid of that. Uh-oh. They just ripped the... I guess that's it. I don't see anything else on there. Interesting. Okay. Turn it on. Microwatts per square meter. Is it going to measure anything? Let's turn something noisy on. What should we turn that's noisy on? How about this old oscilloscope? That's probably pretty noisy. We'll see what happens when we turn this thing on. Nothing. Is my scope on? Turn it on. There we go. Well, I don't see anything at all. Hold. Okay, well maybe it's not, maybe it's shielded very well. Maybe Tektronix shields things really, really well. Let me try to find something that's noisier. How about a calculator? Calculator giving off any noise? No. What is going on? Let me try to find something with noise. Okay, I've got my little board here. It's giving out some frequencies, and if I get it near the board there, yeah, there we go. It's giving us 0.06 milliwatts per whatever. Okay. There's a graph function, so you can build up a time graph here as I move it away and bring it back in. Does it auto scale? Yeah, it doesn't look like it's auto scaling. It's way down there. Let's see. It's got sound. Yeah, it's nothing too terrible right now. Let's change the units here. Mode. Okay. 10 volts. Oh, there we go. 9 volts per meter squared. Okay. Is there anything over here? 7, 6. Oh, it's everywhere. Oh. Oh, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger as I go up to my light. You probably can't see it. Yeah, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, there's stuff up there. My lights are emitting junk. There we go. All right. And you can see the graph there. This is hard to photograph, I'm sorry. But yeah, so, interesting. All right, let's see if this thing changes when I, yeah, there we go. Now it's doing it. And in volts per meter, I can see the RF coming out of this thing. It says it's 17 right now. When I turn it off, it drops down to 7. So anyway, yes, it does work. Yeah, I'm going to walk around the house and see if I can see things. All right, give you a better view of the screen here. You push the mode button and it's different units here. Looks like it's most sensitive on the volts per meter here. It has some units here, so for like we're in microteslas, we can go to milligauss, I guess that is. I don't know. Yeah, interesting. And you can turn the graph on and off. Oh, it has a peak. You can push the hold button, I guess, and it holds. Yep. So now we can keeps that value. Turn off hold. All right. Yep, it's changing. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I don't know what to expect inside. I don't know how you get such a broadband antenna in such a small little spot, unless it's maybe a fractal antenna or something. I mean, you calibrate all the stuff out, but it's interesting how they would have designed this thing. There's some screws in it, so maybe we should take it apart. Let me wander around a bit and play with it before I tear open. All right, I had fun walking around the lab and looking at different light bulbs, LED lighting that outputs a whole bunch of volts per meter, and I can see which one of my lights is the worst offenders and things like that. So that was pretty cool. Then there's this milligauss, I think it is, and so if we go to volts per meter, okay, it's kind of settled at 13. We'll bring over a motor, and I turn on the motor, and it's really not doing anything. If I go to Gauss, and it measures magnetic fields, and I turn it on, you see it's measuring that. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, this thing will be fun. And it turns red, I guess, if you're above a certain threshold. It says like, ooh, danger, danger. I don't know what that means. It has you hold this button down, you can go to a black screen with white. And if you hold this button down, it goes to a dimmer display. It goes to a brighter display. Yeah, well, let's turn the sound on and see if it goes beep 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 when it got high. Yep. There we go. I guess it's above a certain amount of beeps at you. Turn that off. That'll be obnoxious. 0 cal. Oh, I pushed it down. It said 0 cal. Ooh, I didn't read that in the book. Okay, hold it down. 0 cal. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, well, that's good. Like that. Max, average and max hold. That's pretty cool. I like it. What do you say? Let's open it up and see what's going on inside. All right, I've opened it up. It has a hardwired battery, so can't loosen that right now. But we can see other things. We can see some battery charging circuits and stuff, things like that. Beeper. Probably not much going on in here. It's really up here that we're interested in. Ooh, and on the side too. It looks like it has some type of sensor on the side. Ah, do you see that? I don't know. That probably blew out in the camera. Let me lower down a bit. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but there's an inductor on this. Not an inductor. It's just a wavy line. It's probably just some type of sensor, some type of way to pick something up. I don't know if it's picking up magnets or something, but there's one here on the side, and then there's this funny, I know that's not focusing, but it's just, yeah, there's just nothing to see on the front there. And on the back, it's also nothing to see. So it might be that that's the magnetic sensor where it's shielded electrically front and back, and then inside So yeah, that's probably it. So probably magnetism can be seen here, and electricity can be seen over here. And it was designed to have two of these, one on both sides. And then they decided that, no, it works better just on one side, or it works the same, so we'll save money and not do it on both sides. But yeah, there you go. Looks like the thing was ground off, but I can still read a little bit of it. Did it say nation? Kind of a funny chip. Let's see, what's that say? Where's my magnifier? I can see it. Yeah, nation. I've never heard of nation as a chip, but then it's obliterated. All the part numbers are gone on it, and all part numbers are gone on everything else. So everything's been obliterated. So yeah, there's nothing to call out. Yeah, very interesting. Nice big resistor there. I don't know what that's being used as a detector or something else. Oh, it's an inductor, L1. Ah, an inductor, okay. So there's an inductor up here, which certainly could be used as a detector, and then there's this wavy line thing over here, which could be used as a detector, and then there's this funny thing here that is either just one big weird capacitor, or it's a shielded something or other. So anyway, give your guesses down below on how you think this thing works. There's probably a website somewhere that says, yeah, this is how it works. This is how you build one. I don't know. It is quite complicated inside, though. I mean, yeah, it's got a lot going on. No, I'm not going to take it apart. It's just probably just rubber elastomers and stuff on the side that just keep the display and the keyboard happy. But yeah, not much else going on. Looks like there's some extra circuitry over here that's optional. That definitely was not added. There's actually a big section over here. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, let's put it back together. All right, that was my review of the ERICKHILL ER02 EMF meter. They seem to be going for about $75, something like that. So anyway, if you want one of these things, this is what to expect.